Hello and welcome. This is going to be another Divine Partnership Coaching video. It's going to be a little short because I only have about 3 minutes of storage space. I got a karaoke app because my oldest son and I are going to audition separately for The Voice. They're doing a virtual casting call. It's probably not going to go anywhere, but it's fun. And I've been in the energy, as Divine Maverick suggested, of yes. Just say yes. So why not? It might be fun. Or will be fun. I don't know if it'll go anywhere. It'll be fun. In any case, I'm kind of enjoying doing more of these talks about alchemizing karmic energy within ourselves and within our connection with our twins. And I know that there's not a whole lot of support because for those of you that are new to your journey, or rather just becoming aware that you've been on a twin flame journey. Because usually by the time that somebody gets onto doing their channel, either they are already in a place where they recognize that just being loving of everybody is the best way to go. Just being grace giving, recognize, look at the thank you karmic videos I did, like being genuinely appreciative of the karmics, whether they're on your side or on your twin side. Either they're in that place, and so they really just don't focus on it, or if they do any readings about it, it's just a thing. It just is. And remember, karmics aren't always people. It could be addictions, alcoholism, workaholism, anxiety, fearfulness. It can be all sorts of things. But typically when we refer to karmics, especially third-party karmics, as people. And the other kind that you see are people that have heard from other readers, just ignore karmics, they're inconsequential, and then they practice that, but they haven't really focused on it. You can kind of tell in some of their readings when they'll get kind of catty in how they think about karmic energy, or I don't like to talk about karmic energy. Well, really, there's nothing wrong with talking about karmic energy. They're right in the sense that you shouldn't really put a lot of focus onto karmics, but it kind of becomes like Voldemort from Harry Potter, where like he who must not be named or she who must not be named. If you get into that energy, you're actually holding on still. And you have to remember that karmics are a reflection of you, just like the Lady in the Lake quest. So if you're not genuinely appreciative of them, then you're holding them in the space where they're at. And if you're only viewing them as a nasty person, you're keeping them stuck there just like they are. And really, karmics are consequential. They get called in whether they're a really loving soulmate or a really toxic partner that gets called in to help your partner learn something they needed to know. So they are consequential. They do matter. Just not in the way of like if you're feeling jealous, or like your twin didn't choose you or something like that, or you're feeling impatient because it's been a year or more or anything like that. That's where you got to be careful, because that's where it's inconsequential. Time is inconsequential. And you got to recognize, I think I'll do 2 videos on this. But karmics, okay, if you've got a loving karmic who is actually quite good and doesn't, they're good with your partner, then you got to recognize that the lesson for your twin is to recognize